Hey guys, Whiskers here, man. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine that I met out here. We turned into friends pretty quick. That's the way this trail is. But this guy's really cool, and I've kind of spoken to him a couple times, and I want to introduce him to you, okay? Here we go.
Hey, I'm Larry from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Some people call me Alley Cat out here. Attempted to do a through hike to Maine. Ran into Whiskers a few miles back. I've been following him along, him and Happy Hippie, and so far we've been having a good time.
Yeah, we have had a good time, man. This trail is just amazing. Hey, why are you out here? What are you doing? What's your why, or do you have one, or what's going on?
Honestly, I've been around the mountains a lot my whole life. My family, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, all from the mountains. I run a business.
What kind of business you in?
Foundations, waterproofing, construction, basically contractor.
So you're used to working, and now you're out here walking.
But I ended up with COVID back last March. And,
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, I was in the hospital with pneumonia, and two of my buddies didn't make it.
Oh,
They
wow,
had
sorry.
it as well. And so I thought to myself, I don't want to wait for someday. I want to get out here and try this thing.
Wow, that's too cool, man. Some days never come sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
About the reason I'm out here too, man, just to find myself. And what are you looking to get out of this trail? I mean, I know that's your why, but what keeps you out here every day, like daily?
Probably the challenge. It's challenging, but the rewards are so huge.
What kind of rewards are you getting?
Well, the mountains are a reward in and of themselves, but other than the views and the smells and the waterfalls and all the people are just terrific. It's the inner challenge, to see that you can complete something of this magnitude. And,
Right.
It might take some time, but I dang sure plan on seeing it through.
I like it because it's a personal journey. Like we can get into ourselves out here, and you're alone in the woods, but yet you can get around trail people, man. And I'm new to this. You've been around a little bit, but I'm new, and I'm finding the trail community out here just to be amazing.
Good people for sure. Had a lot of trail magic from Bobby at the church to the guys at Boots Off Hostel. To Bounce, who's following his daughter, slack packing her.
Yeah, Bouncer. Yep, following Sticky Buns. Yep,
good people.
Yep.
Good people. They've been real good to me. I haven't went hungry yet.
There you go. There you go. How much are you carrying in your pack? Like how much? What does it take, just generally, real quick, briefly? What do you need out here special that, like, say, a day hiker or whatever won't need?
Well, a day hike, you could probably get away with some food and some water, maybe a puffy jacket, something to keep you warm in case some weather whips up on you.
Right.
With what we're doing, we carry a little bit more, a tent, a sleeping pad, a bag, maybe a stove and some other essentials. But it's simple, it's a simple hike, it's a simple life out here, you just got to get up and pack your gear and, eat your food and get up over that next mountain,
Well, that's too cool, man, Larry. And your name is, like, do you go by Alley Cat, or is it just Larry?
Yep, Alley Cat has been a nickname of mine for years and years. If I get a new one out here on the trail, I won't be upset.
Yeah, he's ready to swap out. This guy's been hiking a long time, man. I love talking to people like this. And Larry, let me ask you one other thing, kind of. Just for the guy that's sitting at home and just wants to do this, but says, hey, man, I'm too old, or I can't, or what? There's all kinds of reasons not to do the hike. You know what I'm saying?
I do, sir.
What would you say to that guy that really wants to do it, but just hadn't got off his butt, for lack of a better word, and wasn't doing it? What would you say to him?
Oh, man, I would say put your fears aside, man. Get out there and do a few shakedown hikes.
Very important.
Nothing to it but to really do it. As well as I do, I was expecting something a certain kind of way when I got here, And what I was hit with as far as some of the climbs and elevations surprised me.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind and warm up a little bit and then just do it. Just,
Awesome, man. Well, the Happy Hippie and I are from Colorado, and I've talked to you off camera about this, but I really thought I prepared, man, because I was getting gear. I had all the gear dialed. There was absolutely nothing in my pack that I couldn't do without. And then I get out here, and I'm 17 miles in, and all of a sudden I'm dropping stuff and mailing stuff forward, you know. So it's not a game, but you got to get off your butt and go do it, man, you know.
I started with 44 pounds, and I think I'm down to about 36 right now.
Say that one more time.
I
Just so
think I started at 44 pounds, and I'm down to about 36 and looking to lower that.
Wow, so we're 8 pounds less. And when you started off, you did your research. You've done this before, you know, so you just thought you had everything you needed, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Well, we find out quick out here. Larry, been super duper, man, talking to you, bro. Appreciate you. Hope to keep seeing you down the trail, man. You're an awesome guy.
Thanks, Whiskers. For
You bet.
everybody.
You bet, man.
Appreciate it.
You bet.